Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mabi, and today I want to talk about one of my most favorite games of all freaking time. Usually during live streams and even in the YouTube comments, people like to ask me, hey, what's your favorite band of all time or video game? And when people say video game, without a doubt, 100%, I always say Shenmue for the Dreamcast. Reason why? Well, that's for another story, but sometimes they get really specific. They go, hey, what is your favorite PS1 game? Even more recently, what was my favorite Game Boy Advance game of all time? And wait, where is it? I have it right here. If you haven't figured out from the title already, then well, here you go. Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. This is a RPG, JRPG-like-ish qualities. Came out in 2001. Was it by Camelot? I think it was by Camelot. Does it say on here? Does not say. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's so good. So good. So I want to talk about why it's my favorite, you know, its popularity, how I first got into it, the impact it's had, and a couple stories about it. So Golden Sun follows the story of four, I don't want, without spoiling too much, I'll just give you like the quick beginning and all that. So in a world where people have the power called Psi Energy, blah 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 blah. Pretty much it's magic, but Psi Energy. And they grow up, you know, people grow up with that ability. It helps them in their everyday life. It's pretty much like telekinesis, and you can bend elements like fire, water, and stuff like that. And you go on this epic quest to, quote unquote, save the world. Oh my god. But why was it so good? And why do I hold this so high over pretty much every single Game Boy Advance game out there? It wasn't because I didn't have a lot of Game Boy games to play with. No, there was a lot. I had like Yu-Gi-Oh games. I had Zelda games on there. I had Pokemon. There was a lot of Game Boy Advance games, but this is one. It's so good. So, like I said, this game came out in 2001. I didn't, you know, just grab it out of nowhere. I first heard it from my cousin, who would come over to our house during the holidays, usually on New Year's. And he was about 8-9 years older than me. So if the game came out in 2001, I was 10 years old. And he was like 18, 19, 20-ish. So, you know, he was like pretty much an adult then, you know, but, you know, games were still new there, so he was really into games. He was awesome. And he had, one year he had this game. He had Golden Sun. I didn't know what the heck it was, and I was interested. At that time, sure, I've played RPGs like Super Mario RPG, some Final Fantasies, Pokemon, but 2001 was when, you know, the GameCube was starting to arise, like Animal Crossing and stuff. But having an amazing RPG on the go that was pretty innovative in a way. First of all, the graphics are amazing. The sprite work was so Game Boy Advance-like. It was really Camelot-ish. Camelot was also a company that worked with Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Advance, which was an RPG. Mario Tennis RPG. Great freaking game. So like I said, I was very interested in it, and me being the younger sibling, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you try it. So he was a couple hours into the game, I want to say maybe 3. And at the beginning, there's like some sort of area you have to go through, like a forest where you jump on over logs, killing enemies, etc. He's like, okay, check it out. Grind here for me. He's like, stay in this area. So I did just that. But, you know, being very influential, not knowing too much about the game, I'm like, I gotta test every single thing I can. So it was only the battle system that I could pretty much see, and the sprites and the wonderful colors. The game is so pretty, it plays well, and it's just one of the most fun RPGs I've ever played. So I grinded there for a bit. I want to talk about the battle system. It's you know, turn-based. You know, depending on speed, whoever goes first, you attack. There's attacking, there's defending, there is items, running away, and the big draw of it, Djinn. What the heck are Djinns? They're pretty much elemental pets that you can go throughout the world, solve puzzles, destroy, and they become your pets. There's like 4 different Djinns, and they all have an elemental effect. Now, you collect numerous throughout your adventure. You start off with like an earth one, and then because like I said, you have magic. That is your psi energy, your telekinetic. Think of like earthbending, right? But you can mix and match your skills, which is so awesome. So let's say you can have up to, I forgot what it was, maybe 4 to 6 Djinns. I think you can have like 4, right? Let's just say 4. So let's say you have all earth Djinns on you. You pretty much know all earth spells and stuff like that. If you like have 2 earth and 2 fire, you have like flame fireballs and stuff like that. It is so cool. They even give you abilities that affect the overworld, which is pretty sweet. So it rewards you so much with exploration. The game is just amazing that way. The story is pretty good too. This is a long RPG. Like, you can sit here and play for at least 8+ hours. For a handheld, that's pretty dang good. The game itself, it didn't really blow up the way that I thought it would. Like, I knew the game was amazing. For me, 9.8 out of 10. It's that good. I don't know anything I dislike about it. You might say it's a bit grindy, but no, that's pretty much every RPG, JRPG out there, and not really. Everything seems fair. The story is absolutely amazing. I played Golden Sun 2. I didn't finish it. And I know there was a Golden Sun for the Nintendo DS. I think it was just called Golden Sun 3, but I'm not sure, probably not. But here's a little cool thing about it. If you beat Golden Sun 1, they give you a password depending on how well you do. Like if you obtain all the Djinn or something like that, you can carry over it to the next game. By as soon as you start Golden Sun 2, all you have to do is put a password in, and your progress and some of your choices are brought to you, and you can use it there, which is really, really cool. So yeah, when people ask me what is my favorite Game Boy Advance game of all time, absolutely Golden Sun. Golden Sun. Recently I thought he was going to make an appearance in a new, maybe next generation game, thanks to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I think it was, that brought him in there as a trophy. You guys might know him, the Isaac character with the spiky-ish cloud hair, with the, I think, blue garments, and he like had a power where he like shot like a master hand type of thing. That's the side power, that's the telekinesis. So yeah, let me know what your guys' most favorite Game Boy Advance game is of all time, and what do you guys think of Golden Sun? Have you played it? Do you like it? Anything you dislike about it? Let me know, and I would love to check it out. I'll see you guys next time.